Hey guys, Davison here. Welcome to One Nightly Question, where I answer my viewers' questions almost nightly, but it's basically, a vlog that I make at night where I answer one question and one question only that has been left for me in the comment section of the previous One Nightly Question video. So if you have a question for me, if you have advice that you want, just leave a question and you might be the asker of the lucky question that I pick. And if I don't answer your question, one nightly question, then feel free to ask it again. So first off, before I get to everything, because I've been doing a lot lately, you guys really should go check out what I just released on Regoat This. It's to try to stop sexual assault and harassment pranksters on YouTube. I'm going to link to it right here. It's very, very important. And you'll see what it's about, but I want a certain type of content that harasses and degrades people to stop on YouTube, and the video is part of my campaign to do it, or to stop it. So, yes, first off though, shout outs to Tom, my darling friend, Yo-Yo Max Tammy, Lister's Mate 2, Elder Mage Sky, Jenny B. Moon, Keep Skatin', Gus, hi Gus, I hope you are well, I hope the bullies haven't been bullying you. Randy Gray, Jad Rubin, and Ramoya Soy. Oh, as well as Montana and Willie. Willie, in your question. Oh, Willie, I'm never answering your question. I'll let you take a wild guess. So I have to look at the questions. I haven't. I've been so busy making sandpepper videos and anti-sexual assault and sexual harassment prank videos that I haven't had a chance to look at all of these yet. So, sorry guys, you have to wait for this. I'm not answering the thing about the coconut. I think the son impregnating a girl thing I want to answer. I think there was also a question by Yo-Yo Max, but I didn't answer it, about whether or not I'd have another kid. So Yo-Yo Max, you might want to ask that again. But I think I'm going to answer the question about my son. So if my son impregnated a girl in a couple of years, would you kill him or just hate him for making you a grandma sooner than ever? Or maybe just accept it? Well, my son is 14, so say he got a girl pregnant, and we've already talked about this, by the way, at like 16 or say 18, I would raise that kid. I would help to raise it. I would be like its mother, right? Because I'm 36, so I'm, totally mother age right now, right? I'm in my prime mothering years. But I told Max that he should wait till he's at least in his mid-20s before he has a kid, because it's like a lifetime commitment. I mean, I had him young and he turned out fine, but I did have him, right at the end of my university career, and a lot of things that people went through in their 20s I never got to go through, because I think I've always approached life pretty seriously and in a very committal kind of way, and I've sometimes even been ahead of myself. Like, I always had serious boyfriends right from the get-go, and I moved out with a guy when I was 18, and then I had a baby at 20, 22, 23. I mean, I kind of rushed into adulthood, and so in that sense, like, maybe I didn't realize what I was signing up for in having a kid. But I mean, he's healthy, he's intelligent, he's sweet, he's kind, he's happy, he's well taken care of. So all of that worked out, but it certainly wasn't easy, and it certainly delayed a little bit my self-awareness professionally, I would say. But now I feel like I'm all caught up. So if he had a kid, I mean, I explained to him that it would be the same for him, and that he should be in a stable relationship with someone he loves. I mean, there are no guarantees, as my mother says, but no, I wouldn't kill him. I would just take care of the kid. But I already told him that it's not a good idea. But he's going to choose, right? I can't stop him. I can just say, use condoms. Make sure your girlfriend's on the pill, maybe. Here's the withdrawal method. You might want to have some freedom before you have a kid. But, I mean, can't stop him. And he's been with his girlfriend now for, I think, like 10 months. So, I mean, who knows, stranger things have happened. They might last a very long time, in which case maybe they will want to have a kid when they're like in their early 20s, at which case I'll be a very young grandma. I will be a gilf, probably. So I hope I answered that question for you, Jad, and that's that. Go check out my other video on Regoat This. And I also released a new video the other day on LOL Pervs about being an old lady on Tinder that you guys might Might find funny. I am obviously tired yet again because this is one nightly question. It's 1:47 in the morning. 12-hour days are the norm for me, really. Are they the norm for you? Let me know. Are 12-hour days, work days, the norm for you? And if you're newly subscribed to this channel, thank you. And you could feel free to introduce yourself in the comment section, and I will say hello. I appreciate all of you. And yeah, may all of your children and descendants be healthy. Love you.